Hi, I'm Terry.
And I'm Colin Piatt.
Guy Gerard.
Dan, what are you doing?
I didn't even know they're supposed to introduce themselves.
Well, they're doing your job because you're on the phone.
Well, I was calling Old Depot. I'm trying to order some tomato bisque.
Oh my gosh, Dan, get off the phone. I know their tomato bisque is amazing, but we've got to interview Guy from the Y and Colin.
Yes, sorry, Terry. I'm getting preoccupied. My hunger pangs are affecting me here.
I know, you were totally motivated by your stomach. I mean, Old Depot has the best food, but come on, let's talk about the Y. They've got some great stuff going on there.
That is true. Yes, lots of good things happening at the Y, and we're with Guy and Colin. So, guys, tell us about what's happening at the Y.
Well, one of the new things we'll let everybody know is Colin Piatt here that's with me has been promoted to sports director to help motivate and get some more involvement with our sports. So he'll get a chance to talk about that. Some of the new things at the Y, we're getting a brand new gym floor, so might start next week.
That's
what
exciting.
kind of a floor is that, guys? Is it like a hardwood floor?
It's going to be a maple wood floor.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And next week, they're possibly going to come in and redo the ceiling to spray foam it, which is going to keep our gym closed probably next week till the end of November.
Okay.
Okay, but that's going to be some awesome improvements for the facility.
Sure. It's a long time coming, yes.
Yes, wonderful. And you guys have the 24-hour exercise room service that people can use too, which is another great feature.
Right, yeah, as long as you're a member of the YMCA, you can purchase a one-time fee card for the 24-hour access. You need to be 18 years or older. And if there's a snow day or if you don't get off work till late, we're already closed, you will still have access to our weight room and our cardio room whenever you'd like to as well.
I mean, don't you go work out at like 3 a.m., Dan?
I do work at the refrigerator.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm quite good at that,
Yeah.
Which is why I'm diabetic.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, if you so wanted to go work out at 3 a.m.
I could, but
you could.
That's not going to happen. I'd have a hard time making it at 3 p.m.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So tell us some more about some of the programs you've got going on, Colin.
Okay, well, I'll start with what I'm trying to get going right now is co-ed softball. And I'm trying to get teams signed up for that. I've been trying to hustle and get everyone rounded up, make some teams, but October 13th is the deadline to register. So if you guys want to come into the Y, and we have all the forms ready, we have everything ready to go, so all we need is people to come in and sign up, and I'll do my best to get teams going and games started for everyone.
What does it cost to put a team in, Colin?
It's $250 per team.
Okay.
Yes, and $35 per individual. So if you want to come in as an individual and you don't really know if you have a team yet, we'll find you a team. Okay. All you have to do is pay that $35 and we'll find you a team. And
excellent.
Yes. And that's it so far. We have lots being held back because the new ceiling is really important to the Y. Yeah. And that's pushing back a couple of our programs for a couple months. But as soon as that's done, we're going to have a grand opening. We're going to have volleyball, co-ed volleyball, and pickleball started.
Yeah, so tell me about this pickleball. I've heard a lot about this. Is this
have you ever played?
No, never.
Never played. Well, I recently, Guy taught me a little bit of pickleball, and I'm still learning myself. But
I remember Guy used to play with Bob Chu.
Yes.
Yeah.
We miss Bob Chu.
I know. He was a great guy.
Super guy. Yeah.
Awesome guy. Yeah, well, he taught me how to play, and he taught Guy. Mm-hmm. And we're planning on getting started. We're going to have someone come down and teach us all the rules.
So is it like tennis?
It's a smaller, condensed.
It's a mix between tennis and table tennis.
Yes.
Okay. The paddles, are they wood?
They are wood. Mm-hmm. They're flat wood. So imagine like a ping pong paddle, but a foot in diameter, and you hit the ball. So imagine tennis, but in half, a little less. And
using more of a wiffle ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, neat.
Yeah, for sure. So
that's something that we're looking at adding to the...
for seniors and whoever really wants to, younger kids or seniors will be able to participate in that.
And I know a lot of the high school kids are really big into pickleball right now, too.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, well, good. There's obviously, I know people, one of their biggest concerns whenever I talk to them is things for the youth. So that'd be another great program for youth.
All right.
Wonderful.
So what's going on at the pool, Colin? Is there anything are the Sharks doing their thing yet, or do we have anything going on there?
Yeah, Sharks just recently started, right?
Yep, just started a few weeks ago.
Is it too late if someone wanted to?
Never too late.
Yes.
Okay.
If they're unsure if they would like to be on the Sharks or if they're able to do it, they're more than welcome to come in any Tuesday or Thursday night around 6 o'clock, work with Coach Hepko, Coach Newman.
Not Newman anymore.
Not Newman anymore, but one of those two will be there. They're more than willing to work with them, get them in the water, let them do a tryout, see if they like it or not.
Okay.
It's a great program, which is a feeder program into our high school, since we're now coaching the high school swim team at the Seymour Y for Marshfield and for Seymour. It's a great feeder program into that to help those high school programs.
Yeah, it's a great program. I mean, it's phenomenal what the kids can learn, and the swim program. It's
now
amazing.
As the year progresses and the new gym floor gets put in, I would assume this winter later on we'll probably have some youth basketball leagues.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe even some adult basketball leagues.
Yeah,
right?
I want 3-on-3 tournaments. Hopefully, get some 5-on-5s going for adults. But like I said, a lot of it's depending on the floor. As soon as that's done, we're going to go hard, and we're going to go put programs in as fast as we can.
Well, there's going to be a humongous difference in the quality of play on that court with there being a hardwood there.
Really?
Versus what was it for, tile?
Tile.
Yeah.
And that was one of the biggest drawbacks for people that wanted to play basketball there.
Right.
Because tile is really hard on your knees, really hard on your back and shoulders, and this wood floor really helps your knees a lot, takes a lot of the shock out of it. So this floor is also nice, but also has a lot of benefits for people that want to play too. But yeah.
Super.
Well, it sounds like you guys have got a lot of great stuff going on over there.
I'm trying.
Always good stuff. And you guys are still doing the after-school child care program.
Yes, ma'am. Monday through Friday, from 6 to 8 o'clock, we do morning child care. Then from 3 to 6, we do afternoon child care, Monday through Friday.
And do you still have spots available for if somebody wanted to enroll their child?
We do have spots available. Yeah. But I'll clarify, Mondays, we also do all-day child care. So if you're still looking for somewhere to put your kids in for all-day child care, we are available for you.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because Seymour School District doesn't go to school on Mondays.
Seymour and a lot of the outlining schools are the same way, too, so that's open. And it's only $20 for the day, so it's a
And you provide them
price.
meals?
We provide them breakfast, we provide them lunch, and then an afternoon snack. They get a chance to do activities.
Dan.
Colin's now taking them over to the library as well.
Wonderful
so
for the story time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, great.
Terry, were you contemplating sending me over there?
No, I was thinking I could just see what your mind was thinking.
I was wondering what they had to eat.
You're $20, 2 meals.
That's not a bad deal.
I know.
You get seconds.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
See?
Dan, you have to work on putting the paper out on Mondays. You cannot do that. Oh my gosh, I tell you. Yeah, well, anything else you guys want to add?
The only thing I'll add is on the normal basketball programs that we do in the late fall, early winter, youth basketball, Y winners, things of that nature, 3rd through 6th grade, that we're looking at switching that to January, right after the wood floor is done. We'll have the Santa's workshop
1st of December.
1st of December.
Right.
So we're making sure the floor and everything's all done. We'll have a nice cover for the floor to protect it when they have the Santa's workshop or other large programs. But we're going to move that basketball program to January. May help kids and parents, may not. But we're still going to offer. It's just going to be a little later date.
Mm-hmm. Guy, what led to this new floor? Was there a benefactor or someone who helped with this? Was
a lot of sponsors. The main one for the wood floor is Patty Penny.
That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, she's wonderful.
Yeah, she is.
I've got 2 or 3 sponsors now for the wood covering, or the covering for it, which will be a rubber matting to protect the floor.
Wow.
Between Bill and Carolyn Leonard.
That's another. They're wonderful about donating. They've helped both Bill and Carolyn and Patty Penny have helped at the theater.
Right. And then Missouri Wind and Solar's helping out on that.
Wonderful.
And then I've got one more that I'm pretty sure that's going to help, which is O'Reilly's, which is on the square. They're also going to help with that. So it's nice to have those people that are pitching in and helping. Makes a huge difference on us and helps us to make a better place for all the kids and the adults to come.
Yeah. Well, for people that don't know, the Y was completely built by donations here in Seymour, the pool
Yes.
and the Y. And the community's been awesome to help support it always. And,
You bet.
and you have scholarship benefits for people that can't afford that are also
Yeah, let's
done
talk
through
about that. No child, and I think that's really important. We can close with that. Is no child is ever going to be denied membership. Correct, Guy?
Correct. If you're not able to afford those things, we can step in and you can fill out a scholarship form. You don't have to do it right in front of everybody. You can take the scholarship form home, bring it in at a later date. We will look over everything, and then you can get up to 50% off your membership, up to even sometimes 100%, depending on how you're sitting.
And I heard the other day somebody was talking in another meeting that I was in, and they were saying how you guys had day passes for kids to come in, and somebody had sponsored day passes for the kids that couldn't even afford day passes. So really, there's no reason that anybody, if they want to use the Y, can't use the Y.
Correct. We'd instead of them sitting in the lobby because they're waiting for a parent to come home or to pick them up, we did have a gracious donor which was Joanne Cucci.
Wonderful.
She made a donation, and anybody that did not have a membership, we would pay for that day pass for them so they can go in the gym with their friends, didn't have to sit out in the lobby by themselves as well.
That's wonderful. Well, we thank you guys for coming on, sharing with us the great stuff that's happening at the Y. And if you have any questions about the Y, stop by and see Colin or Guy. And
They're at 315 East Center Avenue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
So
Phone numbers 935
2177.
2177. Yeah.
And stop by and see them, and they'll get you hooked up. And if you want to go work out at 2 a.m., you can get that 24-hour
Or with
pass
Dan
too.
at 3 a.m.
Yeah. That's right.
Dan,
I'll be there.
Dan at 3 a.m. So thank you guys. We appreciate
you.
it so much.
Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank you, and make sure the city gets their team in for co-ed softball.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be the manager
There you go.
Water boy.
in Waterville.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.